All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you ready?
We ready.
We both ready. We all three ready. All right, here we go. All right, 1, 2, 3. Hey, Purple World.
Hey, Purple World.
Hey, Purple World, it's Clint.
And Masina.
And we're here in downtown Minneapolis at the, what's the name of this place?
Canopy.
At the Canopy, here with Jerome Benton.
What's up, people?
What's going on, sir?
Clint.
Why are you here at the Canopy today?
I was invited by PRN alumni and Jeff Tobby, and they brought me in to celebrate this week of recognition to Prince, and event that had Ingrid Chavez performing, and they asked me to come in and host and introduce her and take pictures with people.
Okay. Well, that was a great performance, and we actually caught it.
Ingrid Chavez.
Yes, Ingrid Chavez actually is performing her songs off her new album that's coming out, or it's out actually. It's actually out because she's selling it at the event. All right, so in the 3 or 4 decades, holy crap! that you
40 years.
It's about 40 years, brother.
Mathematics.
Mathematics. You know, I was never really good at math. I was good at nothing. But how does it feel to be involved in the Minneapolis sound? Because you were there basically almost from the beginning. You were there with the revolution. You were there with the time. You were there with the family. You were even there with Janet Jackson.
It was an opportunity that was given to me, by Prince. There's something that they seen in me that cultivated into a characteristic of the function of the whole set of what we were doing. I was fortunate enough to recognize it and take the direction and be given the reins that he gave me to be part of this. I'm proud to say I had the best seat in the house as a fan.
You really did, brother. You really did. Now, how do you think the Minneapolis sound incorporated itself into, let's say, your brother's start of the New Jack Swing?
I don't know if I would call it the Minneapolis sound. It was a culture of the North Side, the musicians, even St. Paul. There was a palette of music that everybody gravitated to.
Right.
Prince being in the band, Terry, Jimmy, Batman, David Island being in the band.
Right.
The Petersons were doing their thing. There were groups from St. Paul, Mind and Matter, Enterprise Band of Pleasure, and Cynthia Johnson as well. She had a whole vibe as well. She had that Chaka vibe.
Right.
And whatever we were doing was imitating what we heard. And then when it came time for growing, I think those things cultivated and turned into what you're hearing now.
So basically it was influenced into it.
It was influenced.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, that I could understand.
And then the chops, everybody's not the same.
Right, of course not.
Some people are better at some things than the others. Bass players are better than some bass players, and drummers, and we got Jelly Bean. Jelly Bean was a pounder.
Right.
And then we had Joe Lewis, who played here as well. The North Side, where I grew up, was a plethora of amazing musicians. How they all end up there, huh?
Seriously?
Yeah.
But what part did you play, in the Minneapolis sound and also in other people's careers? Because I know that you do other things. You play, write plays?
The role that I was given was supportive, and of course I played the auxiliary percussions. But I think it was more of the antics that bridged the connection between the audience
Oh,
Right, right.
and the band.
Well, here's a funny
Like I
question.
said, as a fan,
Uh-huh.
I got to dance on stage with my favorite bands throughout my career.
Well, on the subject of dance, okay, we know you choreographed all of the Times moves.
A lot of times.
All right. But I've also heard that you've choreographed some of Janet's moves.
Control video.
You did the control video. Ah, nice. Janet, I love the control video.
But you know, it's a collaboration. There's things that I do when they're rehearsing and I dance, and those things are incorporated by ideologies from Terry and Jimmy and everybody.
Right.
So they say, what was that move you were doing? Or Jimmy Jam, what's that move you were doing? Let's do that. You know, so that's how, you know, the choreography side.
See, that's great. See, that's not talked about enough. Now, here's a funny one. Mike Judge's cartoon.
Yeah, I broke the titty lamp.
Well,
He did it.
Any more titty lamps around?
how did you?
I'm sorry.
How do you feel about your representation on that little episode of the Tales from the Tour Bus?
You didn't hear me telling the story, did you? Hey, I don't mind it. You know, when I watched it, Mike Judge did a good job. You know, and you know, my brothers were telling the story,
Right.
and I got humor watching it as well.
How accurate was it?
I broke the titty lamp.
Yeah, you broke the titty lamp. You got anything else you want to ask?
I want to know what you're doing now. What are
Smelling
you
your
doing?
sweet perfume
Yeah.
from a distance.
Right here. How you calling for a
You in a safe place.
Okay.
You're never in a safe place when Jerome's around.
Don't tell him, Clint. Don't tell him.
But that's a secret. You didn't hear it from us. Nobody.
Hey, Clint.
Yes, sir.
How'd you get the name Clint? Because every Clint I know is country
Country. All right.
or Jethro-y.
It's a funny but stupid story. Here we go. My mom, my parents are Greek, or at least my dad is Greek. My mom is Peruvian.
Oh,
They had a discussion on the name that my mom didn't 100% agree on. I was supposed to be called Aristoteles, which is Aristotle in English.
oh, shoot.
And my mom didn't want that name. She thought it was just too. But she had a crush on Clint Eastwood. So you know when you're born, you're kind of nameless until they register you. My dad went out to smoke. My mom took advantage of that moment to name me. So my name ended up being Clint, and my brother is Aristoteles.
Make my day. Okay.
So that's where that came from.
Yeah,
But this is not about me, but I'm going to tell the world anyway. It's my mom's fault, Dad.
that's all right. That's a good fault.
It's a good. I don't know.
You're here.
I would have been here either way.
You
Yes,
here.
that's true.
You could be here as Jeremy too.
That's true. So, do you have anything in the works now?
You know, it's interesting that you asked. I got this premonition. Came to me so powerful. A couple of weeks ago. It's a stage play. Another stage play. I'm going to be in this one.
Oh, you're gonna star in this play, huh?
I'm not telling the name.
You gonna tell us details though?
It's got a piano lesson. It's got a fences vibe, and it's got a jitney vibe.
Are we talking drama or comedy?
All of it.
Oh.
All of it. It's going to be well written. My writing partner, Lunga Adele, you know, who's been around a long time. Amazing writing, amazing partner. It's pretty much done. And like I said, a few weeks ago.
Oh. So has it been picked up? Is it like ready to?
I picked it up. Sure. I don't.
Oh, you doing this?
I don't count on people to justify me putting my projects together.
No, you do it
You
yourself.
know, I try to do it myself.
Awesome.
You know, even though I need that support, but I don't do it to please people.
Right.
This one's hitting me really in the right space, and it feels good.
Is it a personal writing?
No,
No,
but experience.
it's experience. You can count that as personal. I'm not talking biography.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's good.
Are we gonna see this in New York? Am I gonna have to come here to see it? Am I have
New
to go
York,
to LA? What?
You know,
Tell
if you know, doing theater is a tough one. Getting them to stick and stay is a tough one. I'm open to that, and I welcome the challenge. And I always try. Whatever I do, I work hard at, and that's all I can offer.
I am down to go to. You need to call me up with details on this, bro.
And it's not a Chitlin Circuit play, like everybody want to see. When they see my name, they want to immediately characterize my participation in something that's chitlin. Okay, I don't eat chitlins no more. No more.
He's organic.
But I know what they are. No, but I'm looking forward to that. And again, we have other projects that we have in the oven that all it takes is just one.
Just one.
One to hit. And you know, my tolerance level with people and nonsense is very short. I'll move on to the next thing. And I learned that with Prince. Got a lot of stuff happening.
That's good. That's good to know, man. Now, how many movies has it been? Purple Rain.
Purple Rain, Under the Cherry Moon.
Under the Cherry Moon.
Graffiti Bridge.
I'm new to this, obviously.
Boys Club.
Now, out of all these movies that you've done, which was the most fun to do?
All different experiences. You know, Purple Rain, of course, was a fun one. That was the first one. Yeah, it was like a big video. But the amazing movie, Under the Cherry Moon.
Yeah.
You know, personal time with Prince and personal accomplishments with him. Solidarity in a relationship with a genius.
Yeah.
Not even knowing it at that time that I was going to be sharing that space with one of the most prolific people of all times. You know, and this same person had confidence in me to pull me along with him. So that probably is the one that stands out the most.
It's actually my favorite movie. Of all.
Got a chance to work with Michael Bauhaus and Dick Silver.
Seriously, man.
You know, those are amazing people in the production side of film. So, yeah.
Wow. Well, you heard it here first. He loves Under the Cherry Moon.
I love all the shit I did.
and so you should see. Well, Jerome.
Right.
Well, Jerome, you know you're my favorite brother.
Thank you, bro. Clint.
And thank you for talking with
You
us.
got my number, bro.
Yeah, you know, I'll give you a call, but you need to call me and let me know about this play. I need to see this play.
I'm going to call you.
All right.
Because we need that social media to...
Hey, I will come talk to me. We'll promote
if the
it.
shit don't change by the time I get it out.
Well, thanks for talking to us, brother.
Thank you, Clint.
All right.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right. Peace and be wild, everybody.
Be wild.
Be wild. I like that. That's a good name.
Yeah.